Hello, this is Divine Oblivion, and I'm bringing you some Tom Clancy's The Division Open Beta. Um, I planned on recording this in game, but the commentary was messed up, so I'm recording it like this. And right now we're in the screen to help to create our character. So I'm obviously going with the male. What I would like to point out is, okay, so you see that guy? I saw the guy with the braids, and that was what I wanted to go as. I also like this guy right there. Um, but I was trying to find the guy with the braids because that's the only one I kind of really liked. So, what I want to show you is the basics. As you can see at the top of the screen, this is the beta. So all those other things are locked. Hair, markings, accessories, and all those other stuff. Right now, these are just like preloaded things. So if you're into customizations, I'm guessing you could do some good, really good customizations. But it's not really as well as some other games you would know. So, but because it's very limited, you could tell it's limited.
Come on back! I need you! Look, you're gonna be okay. Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me. Shit, that explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
Found out a little more about the first wave. They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
JTF 6-8 to tower, visual Hudson. Yeah, 2 division agents on board. The explosion was their right in. Okay, clear to land. JTF 6-8.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers! I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Okay, so now we're gonna go getting all of the gear we need and everything. What I wanted to say is I was really surprised. My reactions for the first initial part of me playing the game, I couldn't get it because of how low the well, it wasn't low. It was just that I actually forgot to record with my voice. So I was talking the entire time and didn't get to record. I like the way it feels and handles. The graphics look really well. I understand people keep saying that the graphics are a downgrade from E3, and yes, they are. I did notice that they are really very much downgraded, but they look really well for right now. So I had no complaints with it or anything. I was a little bit confused right here in these parts because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I thought she needed to help me or anything. I guess I didn't hear the part where she said um, that I could go and do my own thing. So now I'm just going around trying to find what I need to do. And as you can see at the top right hand corner, it says establish left hand corner, sorry. It says establish a base of operations, and that's what we're going to go do. I was trying to look around as much as possible, see what I could see, find, learn about the game. I'm running this slowly because I did not know how to sprint at the time, and that's another thing I want to talk about. The sprinting was very weird. This is the first time in a third person game, a third person shooter that is, that sprinting was actually like L3. I'm not used to that. I'm used to using X for sprint or something else, but not like L3 to sprint, especially when it's an RPG. I was expecting they say, "Oh, this is an RPG, so you need to." So I was expecting the normal sprinting tactics and everything, but that's not really a problem. That's just like my personal preference. I rather it be X rather than L3, but there's reasons why it's not, and if they make up with that for the cover. I was playing around in that bush because I saw the snow fall off it as soon as I walked past it. And this is where I finally figured out how to sprint. And I'm in this part of the video, I'm trying to find everything. That board I just ran past, I should have loaded my map on it. But in future videos, you'll see me with the map loaded because I went back and did it in the video. And the thing is, I didn't know that you could do that. So that's it. So I'm just trying to figure out the controls, look at the gun, look at everything, how it feels, how it sounds. The sounds in this game are awesome. I'm not an expert, but I really love how the game sounds. Even like when you're in the menu, the little when you're moving your D-pad across different things, the little pounding sound it makes is really cool. And right now we're just following this orange thing back to the area we need to go to. The second part of this video, I'll actually be talking in game, and these will be my actual reactions for when I first played the game. I don't know if I had the volume very low, but I'm sorry about that. I wanted everyone to get my very, very initial reactions. That part I actually had the sound recording, but the other part I did not. There's a lot for me to remember in how to get my sound. When I start recording videos, I have to remember a whole bunch to make sure all sound qualities come out perfect for you guys. So that's a lot for me to remember, and I haven't made a video in recently. Even though I did upload recently, those videos were made a while back. So I keep sometimes forget the process to go through to keep the sound quality very well for you. Okay, I'll be in the part soon where I actually start talking. I wish you could hear my initial reactions for this. It was kind of weird, but I figured it out. The thing is that I was complaining about this is, and I'm complaining throughout a few videos, is that, the bullets aren't connecting well. It's kind of like lagging type thing. And that's what I don't like about online games so much, where everything is online, because then you get into a whole thing of lagging with everything when this should really be like a single player type thing. There's no reason for lag when you're playing single player. I understand when you get into the dark zone, then you could get lag, then you could get bullets not connecting when they need to, and all that good stuff. The bullets not connecting when I need to, and the lag affect me so much because like I could have the guy's health down and then he swings. I'm nowhere next to him, but that swing still hits me. It kills me because my health is so low, but then he dies even though he was supposed to die before he swung at me. I was looking around enjoying the scenery and everything of this game. I really enjoyed it. The graphics were fine for me. I have no problem whatsoever. Everything is about whether the gameplay is good and legit, whether the story is legit, and whether the exploration, yes, exploration. You guys, if you know my channel, I love to explore. I have a few exploration videos ready to go, but you won't be seeing those until a while because I recorded so many videos before those, and this voiceover is actually after I recorded so many videos because I recorded this is my first gameplay into the division. But since I said I didn't have my my not volume, my mic on at the time, even though I was talking, I still didn't think. Okay, I don't remember what I just did just now. I could rewind, but I'm not gonna do that. That'll just mess up the commentary. I'll lose my train of thought and everything.
Alert. Intercepting JTF radio traffic.
I really liked how you could interact with some NPCs. They give you a lot of things. Sometimes not needed. Sometimes that's peace. Sometimes
Tracking
money and all
signal.
that stuff.
Analysis complete. Uploading coordinates.
This fight right here is where I realized that I wasn't speaking at all. So after, well, yeah, after this fight, I would be actually speaking in game. So if you want my full reactions to
Hostile forces
everything,
approaching.
I don't know. By this point, I kind of got the hang of everything, except for the going into cover. You can see me playing around with it right now. That was my first time really using it. I really like that cover to cover technique. I really liked it. That was awesome. So you saw me shooting this guy through the windows and everything. That's awesome. I'm sorry y'all can't get my initial reactions. I wish you could. I just gotta sometimes to remember to turn on the mic, make sure the quality is good, so
Must be
everything
secure.
is
No
perfect.
more hostiles detected.
Alright, that's it for right now. Keep watching for my reaction. Okay, so I'm back. The thing is, I thought I was recording again, but something happened where the microphone wasn't connecting properly, and I didn't realize until this part. Well, anyway, what I was saying was, um, I was shooting these guys and I wasn't getting any loot and everything, so I don't know how that was gonna turn out. Well, anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to this area and see what's happening.
Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it. We'll take anything you can give us. How are you on my comms?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Okay, so
Alert.
this game is
Patching
actually
into
pretty
local
cool.
JTF radio channels.
I'm still
Unit
not sure
43,
if I'm
be advised, you
going
have
to be getting
incoming
it.
division agents as
I'm not
backup
bought
to
on
your
it right now,
location.
About damn time you get us
but I
some
guess
help.
I'm helping this
Get in
guy.
there right now. Foster, we need support on the stairs. Martinez, move up on the flank. Go, go, go.
Okay, there we go. So this gun has a really lot amount of recoil. So what you want to do is tap fire this gun. I didn't try out any of my other guns. So let's see this. So this guy thinks he can shoot me through that. Wow. And he's actually doing it. So some glitched bullets over here or something. What's he doing? Alright. So you double tap for your handgun. Oh, I need to heal. How do you heal? Okay, that's how you do it. Pretty cool. Well, alright. What is this? Oh, okay. I guess I'll take that later. Let's see. I don't think that other gun has good amount of range. Okay, there we go. Blanking who? I feel like the beginning amount of bullets I put into them aren't connecting, so I'm not sure.
Dispatch, situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Of
Thanks for the
course.
report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Suppressors. Okay, I'll be inside in a bit. I may be just looking around for a little bit. Yes, I'm a noob, of course, because I didn't play the closed beta because I wasn't about to pre-order the game. I think I could have just pre-ordered it then canceled the pre-order. I'm pretty sure. I think that's inside. Yeah, that's going inside. All right, so we're going inside. Apparently we have to walk when we do
Air
this.
ventilation and purification systems online. Contamination levels lowered.
Okay.
Agent, we need our base up and running, and we need to show the people of New York they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a virologist running a field hospital over at Madison Square Garden, but the whole area's gone to shit. With her, we can get our medical facilities online. Without her... The JTF commander, Benitez, is out in the field and he's gone offline. Bring him back. We need him to set up a functional security wing, and it'll do a hell of a lot for morale. We've also got to restore basic services. We need power and the intel the grid can give us. They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out. Isaac can map itself to each of the wings in the base and sync their progress so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in.
Hey, what you need? Good luck out there.
Alright, when I get the last bit of recordings done for this game, I'll be telling you guys if I like it or not, and if I think I'll be getting it. So what we need to do now is...
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that
get
virologist
all
over
of
here,
these
we
other
can build up a
things.
staff, investigate the
There
origin
we
of the
go.
virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well.
So the main one we actually do need is the medical wing, but we still do need everything else.
The security wing needs some love. And
Security
Captain
wing.
Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets.
Okay, the next one should be upstairs. Tech wing is the upstairs one.
The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful.
You know what this base reminds me of? It reminds me of the base in Dying Light. If any of you ever played Dying Light. I really should put some Dying Light videos up. I was thinking of getting the following. I'll be getting that soon, of course, but surveillance data not available. I'll be getting that soon, and you can expect some videos off of that because I really loved the Dying Light. It was a really awesome game. The story wasn't the best, but the gameplay is awesome. And this base kind of reminds me of Dying Light. The Dying Light space, of course, not the entire game.
Hey, you know you want to take a look.
Who said that? We'll look at those guys later. I really want to get the highest point on this game, the highest gun or something.
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life. But it's worse than anything we could have imagined.
You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
All right. So we won't let them down. All right. Mission discovered. Subway morgue. Mission discovered.
Good luck out there.
Madison Field Hospital. Okay. I think that's what we'll be doing. Um, I think this is a good place to stop this first video. If you like this and you want to see more, leave a like. If you're new to my channel because of this video, subscribe. I'll have a lot more the Division videos, the beta, of course, for right now, and I have a lot of other videos, so check those out if you want to.